In the pristine forests of Malaysia lies a trove of biodiversity. Flora and fauna all come together in a vibrant display of nature's glory. However, that nature once beloved and treasured is now overlooked and taken for granted. Humans sever the threads that held the delicate balance of nature together. Such actions have consequences, and they are devastating. Our actions to commoditize nature through poaching, logging, and monocropping pose a real threat to the vitality of forests in Malaysia. In Malaysia, 1 in every 5 species are poached and traded illegally, and a third of its forest cover has been lost in the last 2 decades, robbing wildlife of their very homes. Is satisfying society's unending greed really justifiable at the cost of bulldozing nature's treasure trove? As we continue to take nature for granted, we have left it no time to recover. How much longer until we reach the tipping point? Yet, there is still hope. Non-government organizations, or NGOs, in Malaysia are doing what they can to protect the environment. They help to bridge the gap between us and nature through engagement, advocacy, and education. The My Cat group organizes catwalks to engage citizens. These volunteer patrols help raise awareness about nature's importance and deter poaching in the Sungai U Ecological Corridor. Additionally, EcoMy, a leading naturalist organization, has contributed to conservation efforts by aiding local indigenous communities and promoting ecotourism.
So, EcoMy was created to fill a gap between hardcore conservation and protection of nature. And that the gap is the missing link, and the missing link is that there is a big divide between modern man and nature. No one has gone to experience the beautiful wilderness of Fraser Hill. Yeah, they don't know Taman Negara. They don't know why it is important, the river, the orang asli, and so on. And when you don't know, you sort of remove yourself from the equation in terms of protecting nature. So, big disconnect between modern man and nature. In the center is ecotourism, sustainable travel, and all the stuff that EcoMy is trying to do.
Indeed, change. It starts with us. As students, we too are contributors to nature's change. Apart from the current green initiatives, we need to ask ourselves, what more can we do? Firstly, apply what we learn. As students today and changemakers tomorrow, let us be reminded that nature is a shared space for all. City dwellers, indigenous communities, wildlife. Our individual choices have a rippling impact on everyone else. Secondly, reconnect with nature. We need to go out and truly understand and appreciate nature for ourselves. We are not above nature, but a part of it. And finally, take action. Our actions make a difference, no matter how small. Be it volunteering with local animal and environment groups, or simply using our social media accounts to advocate for environmental causes. Changing nature, changing lives. With the knowledge that we now know of, the consequences of our poor choices. It's time for us to change our lives, to change nature for the better. Make that change for the animals, for the people whose livelihoods depend on it, and for our future.